This session is all about tuning in, shedding judgments, and exploring a transformative journey of understanding yourself on a whole new level. Today, we're tackling something fundamental to personal growth and well-being: self-awareness. It's a buzzword that gets thrown around a lot, but what does it really mean to be self-aware? To understand that, we first need to look at what self-awareness isn't. Imagine standing in front of a mirror. The reflection shows you exactly what's there, no embellishments, no distortions. It's just a neutral reflection. But the moment you start labeling what you see, saying your hips are too wide, your stomach isn't flat enough, or your shoulders too broad, that's not the mirror talking. That's you adding a layer of interpretation, a story. You see, self-awareness isn't the judgmental lens you put over that reflection. It's the ability to look in the mirror and see things for what they are, without the added noise. We all create narratives about ourselves. These narratives shape how we perceive not only our bodies, but also our thoughts, our strengths, and our limitations. What stories are you telling yourself? Are you the hero or the villain in your narrative? These stories decide whether you live a life filled with confidence or one weighed down by insecurity. That's why self-awareness is such a superpower. It's the ability to see yourself exactly as you are: light, shadow, flaws, and strengths, without judgment. When you accept the whole of who you are, you stop swinging between extremes. You're not a god because of your strengths, nor are you a failure because of your weaknesses. You just are. And in that acceptance, real transformation begins. When you reach this level of awareness, blame morphs into understanding. Understanding evolves into self-compassion. And with self-compassion comes a deeper, more authentic love for yourself. Self-love isn't about ignoring your imperfections. It's about acknowledging them and choosing to embrace yourself anyway. When you do that, you're no longer fighting a battle within. You're aligning all the parts of you and propelling yourself toward greatness. We won't sugarcoat this. The path to self-awareness is challenging. It means facing the parts of you that you'd rather keep hidden, the ones that make you uncomfortable. But the reward is immense. When you see yourself clearly, you start noticing what serves you and what doesn't. You gain the power to change, to grow, and to consciously decide how you want to show up in life. Here's the kicker, though. Once you become aware, you can't unsee the truth. But that's where the magic happens. Awareness gives you choice, and choice gives you control. Instead of reacting to life on autopilot, you begin to consciously act. There's a massive difference between reacting out of habit and acting out of intention. Ask yourself right now, are you awake in your life? Or are you coasting through your days on autopilot, numbing out with distractions, and letting time slip by unnoticed? True awareness means being fully present, alive in your own experience. It's recognizing the small joys and the subtle discomforts that guide you toward what truly matters. Let's practice something small but powerful. Close your eyes for a moment and mentally scan your body from head to toe. Do you notice tension anywhere? Maybe your jaw is clenched or your shoulders feel tight. Breathe into those spots, and as you exhale, release whatever's holding you. Now, ask yourself a simple question. What do I need right now? Don't overthink it. Maybe you need rest, or perhaps it's as simple as a glass of water or a few moments of silence. When you start listening to these little cues, you open the door to a whole new level of self-understanding. This awareness helps you recognize what's working for you and what isn't. It helps you see when a relationship is draining you or when a job is no longer fulfilling. It lets you fine-tune your life for greater alignment and joy. Here's something crucial to remember. Self-awareness is a practice. It's not something you master once and then tick off a list. It's a lifelong journey, one that requires patience and honesty. But the more you practice, the sharper your internal radar becomes. You'll start catching yourself before you spiral into negative thoughts or destructive behaviors. You'll notice when you're out of alignment and know how to course correct. Self-awareness is the gateway to personal power. It's the foundation for self-love, growth, and transformation. So make a promise to yourself to keep noticing, to keep observing, and to keep showing up, even when it's hard. Because the more you know yourself, the more you unlock your potential. Keep being brave, keep looking inward, and keep embracing every part of who you are. You're doing amazing, and we're here to support you every step of the way. We'll see you back here tomorrow, stronger, wiser, and more self-aware than ever.